Sidemen do a lot of hide and seeks, but this one is not our hide and seek. This is one that Max Fosh is sneaking into. Here we go. I've no idea what this is.
This is the Red Bull Hide and Seek World Championships. It's the largest game
it's
of
Lachlan's
hide
won
and
it. Okay.
seek in the world.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it?
Taking place at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, it has a $10,000 prize,
Wow.
and only one person can win, and that person is going to be me.
Easy peasy.
But as usual, simply winning won't be enough. I have to win so massively, so audaciously, so unbelievably that I will be declared the undisputed greatest hide and seeker of all time.
Hide and seek doesn't just start when you say it starts.
This is the story of lies, deceit,
Let's go.
and ridiculous disguises as I attempt the most controversial win in hide and seek history.
I'm so confused.
But will I be discovered? Will I be disqualified? And how will they react when they find out what I've been up to?
I have been invited to the Red Bull Hide and Seek Champs. I want to
Okay.
win. So I have come up with a cunning plan. My cunning plan is I'm going to pull out of the event so nobody is looking for me. I am then
It's pretty
going
smart.
to break back in. And once in, I'm going to be wearing 3 increasingly outrageous disguises so I can hide, well, in plain sight. I have one big challenge in all of this. The Seeker is my friend Lachlan. So there's a good chance that he might recognize me even in a disguise. But if he doesn't,
Probably.
it will make me the greatest hide and seeker in living memory. So first things first, I need to call in sick to hide and seek.
So I jumped on a plane to the event, but as soon as I landed, our man on the inside told me I might have a problem.
I think Lachlan will be stuff.
You think COVID and a call is going to be too tough?
Yeah.
We've just spoken to his team because initially I was about to call him.
I think he has to be a
and
little
say
bit
that
sus, though.
I've got COVID, but apparently that's going to be too bait because his team has said that other people who are taking part in the hide and seek have told him that I'm going to mess with him.
At dinner, someone said, like, oh, you know, there's this kind of stuff Max does.
So whoever that was, snitches get stitches.
I think it is a
Clock
little bit.
counting down to the start of the day, we had to come
The
up with
thing
a
is,
new excuse.
it's Max. Like, anything he told me, I would just think, no, this is a video. You know what I mean? Like him pulling out, I'm like, sure. Because I know he would do his absolute best to be there.
And quickly.
No, that's shit. Because he'd be like, bro. And that's what I would say. Because I don't say bro. I've got an audition.
To be fair,
That's a better
say
one.
you've got an audition for a big film.
Yo, Max, what's up?
Hey buddy, how you doing? I am on the way to the airport and I got an email saying that I've got a audition tomorrow morning for this show that I've been auditioning for. If I drop out, will you hate me?
No, we can probably work something out.
I've got an audition for a show I've been auditioning for. That's such a weird sentence.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I've been trying for this gig for a while and they've suddenly given me a call back and it's only tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'll chat to him. I'll chat to him and I'll message you back.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I would love to be there. I'll still try and make it work, but I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Okay, speak to you in a bit. Bye. I don't know why I told him
Good
I
lie.
might be able to make it. I was too much of a to tell him I couldn't do something that I'm on the way to doing. At least he now doesn't think I'm coming. Let's make sure I win this hide and seek.
Now that no one was looking for me, the fun could truly
Yeah, like,
begin.
my ideal for this situation here is he wins but doesn't take the money because, like, you know what I mean? Like, has he actually won?
I had planned 3 audacious disguises that would get me face to face with Lachlan. First up, I would be going undercover and serving him his dinner. The night before
This
the
is
hide and seek
if this
was due to
happens, this
start,
is
all cast
outrageous.
and crew would be gathering for a big meal, and I managed to get myself a job in the kitchen as a waiter. So would Lachlan and the guys notice if their good friend Max was the one serving them their
No way.
food? Well, that all depends on Amy.
This is Amy. Hello.
Hello.
Amy's going
Hello.
to be prosthetics.
So,
This has to be
first step
good.
is gonna be blocking out your eyebrows. We'll go on with the cheekbones.
This whole process would take over 2 hours,
Has much changed?
which gave me the perfect opportunity to get to know Amy.
So what's your favourite book?
I'm actually dyslexic, so I can't
fine.
read.
What's your favourite film? Do we have a wig?
No, I'm thinking about just trying to get rid of the receding hairline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's not
exchange, I
unnecessary.
decided to let Amy crack on, and I was slowly becoming a completely new man.
You look like this grotesque man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please meet Hans.
That is horror. That is so horrifying. Like, it doesn't look like him, but it does look like he's got loads of makeup on. You know what I mean?
The transformation complete, it was time to head to Lachlan's hotel.
Hello, I am your waiter this evening. He's currently in the hotel lobby. I'm going to sit in the car until I get the all clear from his
Like,
team.
I don't know if I think it looks like him still because I know it's him. Like, if I saw him without the background knowledge.
Can we get into the hotel?
On the side, because also the other ones, they are already like in the lobby bar restaurant.
In the bar, yeah.
Fine.
Secretly inside, I needed to change into my uniform, but there was just one
Like,
rather
would I-
tight issue.
I've got a big problem. The trousers are tiny. As you can see, I'm slightly struggling to hide my identity.
This is so small.
Luckily, it's much easier to hide your digital identity with Incogni, the sponsor
Right.
of today's video. So, what is Incogni?
It's not a crazy disguise. I know that.
Removed from data
I think that's
broker sites.
because.
The good news is they fit around the waist. The bad news is they're incredibly short.
Basically, what happens is that companies quietly collect your information.
I think
and
it's
sell
because
it
we
to
know it's-
advertisers,
we know it's
insurers,
him.
and God knows who else. They can see data such as your
'Cause-
address, your phone.
At no point, like, yes, Max has phoned you and said, "Oh, I can't make it," but you're not gonna sit for the rest of the day thinking like, "Oh, like, I wonder if Max is gonna turn up." You know what I
Financial
mean?
information.
You're not looking at people wanting to
For
see
example,
Max.
they'd be able to see all of the
Sam, thank you for the
outrageous
prime.
prosthetics I bought for this video. Incogni takes about 30 seconds to set up. You just sign up, they
I don't think I'm noticing him.
and your information starts disappearing from their databases. They'll also handle any objections on your behalf. Yeah, they've got that sorted. Using Incogni reduces the risk of identity theft and also minimizes spam and any cold calls you'll get. They even have a custom removals feature, so if you find your data on some website, just give Incogni the link that is sharing your information and just watch it disappear.
Yeah, he's not thinking about
So
Max now.
basically, hiding from data brokers is much easier than hiding from Lachlan. You know, less moustaches as well.
My moustache was peeling off.
Take your personal data back.
I don't
with
think I
Incogni. Use
would.
the code MAXFOSH in the link below to get 60% off an annual plan.
I'm off to go and get the Elmo's boost.
Wow.
Lachlan and the other seekers were starting on their drinks just as Hans entered to serve up some starters. The game had officially begun. A full 24 hours before the other players had even thought about their hiding places, I was already hiding in plain sight. I made my way round the room, dutifully waiting tables.
Wasser mit gas?
But despite being inches away from Lockie for an entire dinner service, he had absolutely no idea.
Like, why would
And
he be
even
looking
with
at
my
him?
wardrobe malfunctions, he was doing a pretty terrible job of spotting me. So I decided to give him one last punt at catching me
Let's go. Serve Lachlan.
by actually serving food to him directly. But was I flying too close to the sun? Surely he'd notice if his buddy, who wasn't even supposed to be in the country, was 10 centimeters away from his face.
Like, he's hidden away there. Like, why would
No.
he?
Not a clue.
You see what I'm saying? Like, why would he have clocked him there?
I'd call that disguise officially a success. And I was one step closer to becoming the greatest hide-and-seeker ever.
Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mission accomplished. Tomorrow, we go again, but this time, more daring. As the sun rose on the day of the game, I was up bright and early, ready for my second encounter
Okay.
with Mr. Lachlan.
Good morning, or should I say, guten Morgen.
And today, I'd managed to bag myself yet another job.
I am going to collect Lachlan in a chauffeured car and take him to set.
That's right. While the
That's
other players
crazy.
were wasting time having breakfast, I was already on day 2 of hiding, this time as a taxi driver. And I'd set a rule for myself that with each new encounter with Lachlan, I would be easier and easier to spot. So this time, with simply a mask
That's
and sunglasses,
mental.
meet Olaf.
It's
I assume
very
he's gonna wear the
obvious,
hat.
Isn't it?
We've got even these signs here to make it seem like it's a real taxi.
Away we go.
See, this one's mental.
Hello.
Guten Morgen. I arrived at Lachlan's hotel just in time for him and Billy the Mole's arrival. And like any good taxi driver, I thought I'd make some small talk.
You're racing cars today?
Yes.
Accent.
Another racer.
Lachlan was just
See,
sent
this one is mental.
But miraculously, he hadn't.
No, he's wearing a hat.
recognized me. All I needed to do was to drive him to set without arousing suspicion. But I couldn't quite resist having a little fun with him.
Yeah, go left.
Straight.
It's on the left there.
Yeah, left and right. It's a nightmare.
Lockie didn't look best pleased with me, but thankfully my disguise was holding up, and he still had no idea that I was his driver. And having fulfilled my
This
obligations,
one is
we
really,
arrived
really...
on
I actually
set.
can't believe this one.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Disguise number 2 was a success.
Thing is, without the hair, like he's wearing a hat. I just don't think you're gonna clock when you're not looking for it. I genuinely think, like, I don't think anyone's spotting him there.
Cannot believe that worked.
But knowing that
With
later would be mental.
Austrian accent.
Moving on to number 3.
I went and dropped off.
He looked at the phone, but I think it, like, I assume it wasn't just a phone recording, if you know what I mean. Maybe it was, I don't know. But I would also just think that the driver's, like, doing that for...
about 2 hours ago.
I don't know.
I've come back
Safety.
to the hotel for my final disguise, which is...
Oh, painted it this morning so it's nice and fresh.
It looks like I had half a Malteser stuff.
It does. I can stick a hair on it too.
No.
I've got some black nail varnish as well.
And do you want dodgy tea?
No.
After a few final touches, disguise number 3 was complete.
I just genuinely didn't think he'll clock it.
So, meet Milo.
Let's work as a camera.
Just like Casey Neistat.
Great.
Dom, take you to
You
prom.
can't tell it's me at all.
Today's mission would be the most dangerous of them all, as not only was my disguise the most obvious, Milo has managed to bag himself a gig as a behind-the-scenes cameraman for the day.
Oh, I can literally see him.
This was the most daring disguise yet, as previously, Lockie had always had his back to me, but today, he would be looking right at me.
Hi, Lucky. He's right behind me. Just making sure I get the shots of him.
We made our way to the starting line, and I was so
This
close
is
I
actually...
could smell him.
This is actually crazy.
I was even close enough to join in on his happy birthday song.
Happy birthday, dear Lachlan. It's not the only birthday surprise he's going to be getting today.
I've invited all these YouTubers to play hide and seek in one of the world's best F1 tracks. But first, you guys can get called. Turn around right
We don't all need cars, however.
But before long, it was time for the countdown to begin.
See, that's crazy.
Finally, my competitors had joined in on the race. With the rest of the hiders heading as far away as possible, I had a better strategy.
I always wonder, like, how many of these videos fall through. As in, like, let's say he got clocked at the restaurant. What does he do? Dom, thank you for the gifted sub. Does he just scrap the video and then just be in the hide and seek?
Bye. Just have lunch.
Would somebody hide at the end of a tunnel?
So today we have chicken and mashed potatoes, roasted vegetables, and some sort of delicious sauce.
There's not many places to hide. They're quite obvious.
Right here.
I know someone is here.
Whilst I was enjoying my time in the control room, that's not what the greatest hide-and-seeker of all time would do.
I was gonna say, he needs to be as close to him.
Back up
He needs to
close and
follow him.
personal to Lachlan.
Gonna get quite close to Lucky here.
And on the way, passing on my commiserations to a couple of losers.
Lucky guys. Ooh, naughty.
After 24 hours of living as the Invisible
Adam, mate,
Man,
with a 43
power was
months.
getting to my head.
I'm getting too cocky.
But I was about to eat my words, as while my guard was down, Lachlan suddenly emerged from the
Oh.
bushes.
No!
Mere meters away from me.
Are you actually serious? Oh, please fall!
All I'm doing is just playing with GoPro mounts.
All I had to do was desperately
is-
fumble with the camera gear.
He's right behind me. I'm just one of the crew. Actually, I'm just helping the crew out with the GoPros at the moment.
Was he on there? Oh, he is. He was at the front.
Bye.
Crisis averted. After that close shave, it was time to head back to base, but before long, I heard on the crew radio that the final hider
His brain is
had
so
been
good.
found.
Yeah.
So it's finished, and they're about to go to the podium. I need to now reveal that actually I am the winner.
And
See,
after
like, as much as I want him to reveal that he's the winner, I'd love for him to almost get caught. Like, I'd love for him to see how far he can push it rather than...
one final close shave with some passing players,
Cool, that's all the creators.
it was time to see if my hard work would pay off.
Congratulations on winning the greatest F1 hide and seek.
They can revel in victory, but it would be short-lived. As it was finally time for me to reveal my big secret.
Wait 1 second! Lockie, you invited me on this shit.
Like that, I
and
wish
24
he didn't just announce himself, if you know what I mean. I wish he kind of just went there. He did kind of ruin the actual winner's moment though. Nah, he let the moment play out. So I reckon in Lachlan's video, you don't even see this moment. Like, the winner has got their stuff, sprayed champagne, they've calmed down a bit, then he's done it.
4 hours ago, I said I couldn't make it. Oh my god. And for the last 24 hours, I have been with you every step of the way. I served all of you food last night. This morning, I drove you to the track. I was your taxi driver. And I have been a member of the crew all day. You didn't say when the hide and seek started. So I think that I have won hide and seek. This was last night. That is me in full prosthetics. Oh. This morning in the cab. No, I actually saw the phone. I actually saw that phone. Thanks for inviting me along.
Saw the phone, but didn't clock why.
Yeah, I got the role.
He does show it, but like, that's what I mean. Like, he shows it, but it doesn't ruin the winner's moment. Nah, because I think the video kind of like the winner won. You know what I mean? Like, Max isn't there to actually say, no, I won. It's a great video. I was just enjoying it, to be honest.